From the highest viewpoint from the world's second tallest building, where the Petronas towers look smaller, to the view from the apartment we paid 8,000 a night for. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to get both and everything else we did in 5 days in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Hey everyone, I'm Akanksha and welcome back to Unpacking Journeys with yet another trip. My husband and I went for my birthday and honestly, this city completely stole my heart. I'm going to walk you through exactly what we did day by day, where we ate, where we stayed, and what was the budget of our trip at the end of the video. For more details on places, links, as well as the budget breakdown, I would suggest you get my Malaysia guide that I have recently launched. The link will be in the description. And now, let's start with day one. We landed in the KL International Airport around midnight and it was a 45 minutes ride to the city center. One thing that honestly saved in this entire trip was we used Grab, which is basically Southeast Asia's Uber, for everything. More on the later day, and day 2 is where things got interesting. And we finally checked into our hotel. We had booked Sheraton for our stay, but more on why we booked this one later. I'll put up an entire video on all our staycations in Malaysia and the reviews, so stay tuned for that later. Day 2 started with some amazing views that we had missed during the night. We spotted the Saloma Bridge right from our window and even the amazing KL Tower, and we could also spot a little bit of Petronas stars. All of it from the room. So what's the plan today?
I found a cute little place. They are for the breakfast. And
Where?
let's go.
Do we see? Do we see from here?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yes, so we're gonna head there and start our day finally.
Eat something.
So we just went by walking everywhere around the hotel because the restaurants, 7-Eleven and even the monorail stations were close by. We also spotted some EV bikes from Beam that could be used anywhere, and there were a number of parking spots for them. Love it when you get such walkable roads in the morning and you can just go anywhere running errands. And we obviously had to spot the towers from everywhere. After a good nice brunch, we headed back to our hotel, got freshened up, and we headed for Chinatown. And we planned to take the monorail. We're using the local transport. And yeah, let's see the experience. Let's travel like that. Okay. Yeah. I'm so excited. Basically, you get left tickets. Choose your line. That's what we are doing. And yeah, he's just checking the line. Traveling through monorail is really economical, especially when you're traveling during the busy hours. By the way, it's hot. It's hot here. But not as hot as will get humid. It's not that humid, but definitely hot here. You know you are in Bukit, Bintang if you spot Merdeka 118, the second tallest building in the world. We are just walking up and then you see this. And then we headed to the Petaling Street. So Chinatown is not really about shopping, it's about the energy and also about the different kind of food that you find here. Like a store with such cute egg cakes, Michelin restaurants just everywhere, or the Chinese tea. And along with all this, Merdeka 118 was just following us. And then we also headed to one of our favorite places.
Did I find the best cafe view from Chinatown?
I have listed down all the restaurants with their locations in my Malaysia guide, so check it out. Post some paid puja, we went to Rex KL, which was filled with some amazing antique pieces. It was crazy to see how unique they were, so I definitely recommend going here. Another thing was a bookstore, which was a complete maze in itself and blew our minds. Our next stop was a Chinese temple named Tian Ho Temple. This particular temple sat on a hill with the entire city behind it. There were red lanterns all around us. It just created a vibe that we just ended up spending a full hour here. Watching the sunset from the temple was something extraordinary. The day was over, but the night was still young for us. We headed back to our hotel and found this amazing skyline view with the KL towers in front of us, which looked so amazing. Then we headed to the Changkat Bukit Bintang. It's a street that comes alive after dark. First time seeing the KL skyline lit up at night, I just remember exactly how it felt. And that was the end of the day 2. Okay, so day 3 is the day I get asked about the most. This was our splurge day and it was worth every penny. Because tonight we were celebrating my birthday. After a quick breakfast in the hotel, we checked out because today we were also going to move to our next stay, which was the Airbnb. But before that, we had plans. Okay, so we are planning to try a Michelin-starred restaurant. Should we go?
Yeah, I think we should try it.
Yeah.
When did we get a chance to do that?
We have found one. We found one yesterday also. But we
I think
couldn't
it's
try.
same one. It's the same branch here.
Is it?
I felt so.
So yeah, I think we're gonna try. Let's see. So we headed to the Chinese restaurant, which had got Michelin star for 4 consecutive years.
Baba tea, Baba coffee.
Exactly, actually.
No, tea is Baba.
Yeah.
Coffee is Nayo.
I'm not talking.
Nyonya. Nyonya.
Looks quite nice. Yeah. Excited.
It's so good. I'm loving it.
After a good meal, we craved some dessert, so we went to a French bakery. Little did we know that we were again going to a Michelin star restaurant. If you want to know the locations of these restaurants, just check the links in my Malaysia guide. Loving it. This is a cute little store where you do the purchase yourself. We're gonna do the purchase ourselves. Now it was time for us to move to our next day. We are heading to our Airbnb, which is on the 46th floor. Okay. The view you get. Oh my god. That is the Twin Towers. That's the KL Tower. And we are on the 46th floor. By the way, this is a residential building where the Airbnb is. This is how it looks while I'm there. I will be taking you through the entire review of the staycations in Malaysia in another video. For now, we are heading to our next spot. We decided to explore Merdeka 118, which is the second tallest building in the world we have been seeing so far. Look at it! We have just come from this building.
So we just wanted to see what is there to explore here. But unfortunately, we just didn't know that.
The mall is not open. The observation deck is not open. Only there is Park Hyatt. Let's see if we can sneak in and see the reservation. I don't know.
There's the mall, but it's closed.
As luck would have it, we actually got the reservation to one of the restaurants of Park Hyatt. In the lift, heading to the 75th floor.
And we are inside this beautiful restaurant from Park Hyatt called the Cacao. And so we just took a shot. We actually got it, right?
Wow.
And let me show you the view. All the beautiful buildings. This is the highest spot. We're on the 75th floor, and you can see KLCC Tower, Twin Towers, which look very small by the way, but yeah, and this amazing building. And our Airbnb is somewhere here. This is amazing. And this is our refreshment drink, by the way. I'm really feeling like, oh my god, it's really like a start to a great year. And tonight is my birthday.
Wow.
That's another thing.
Like on the top of the world.
Every drink here was made on the base of 71% dark chocolate. This was one of the most unique bar experience I've ever had anywhere. And I could not wait for our next spot. When we came back to the Airbnb, I saw the most amazing skyline that I've ever seen. And this was the entire Malaysia skyline in front of my eyes. And now it was time to celebrate my birthday at a beautiful rooftop restaurant called the Sky 51. This place looked magical, with the Petronas stars shining in front of us, and the entire vibe was so amazing. I could not have asked for a better birthday than this. So this was the highlight of my trip. Day 4 was just perfect. Slow morning and me soaking in this beautiful skyline that was in front of me. We literally started with the lazy brunch scene, and our apartment was directly connected to one of the malls. So what better than looking into a restaurant which is right below us? It's a bright sunny day on my birthday. So we headed to a breakfast place called Dome before we had our full day ahead of exploration. I'm having chai latte.
Vienna Black.
Yeah, finally chai.
We are headed to KLCC. Finally. We're gonna see Petronas Twin Tower. Aquarium. So let's see what all we can explore.
I think looking at the tower from below and then looking at the KLCC park.
Gonna go.
To aquarium of KLCC.
I'm so excited.
Look at them. Looking at them. They are like, तुम रुको. Schmaß हो. थोड़ा healthy हो. International cuisine हो.
Let's see. See? Piranhas.
It started with small aquariums and then got bigger and bigger. And then came the best part, this 90-meter and 300-foot transparent underwater tunnel. After exploring aquaria, we were headed to the Petronas Stars.
Cheers! And keep on packing jelly.
We spent the evening at the KLCC park before heading back to the Airbnb. It was a really serene feeling to roam around the park and was a really calming experience after all that exploration. Coming back to the Airbnb always felt new, and now it was time to soak in the entire skyline of Malaysia before we head tomorrow. All we needed was our comfort food to enjoy the last night in Malaysia. On day 5, we did all the things that we had kept on hold, like using the infinity pool, doing our shopping, and finally relaxing some more. And now comes the part of how much did we spend in this entire trip. We spent around 1.4 lakhs for 2 people. That is around 70,000 per person. This is including everything with flights, food, accommodation, and shopping as well. I would definitely recommend this trip for a celebration. Check out the link for my Malaysia guide for all the details around this trip. Cheers and keep on packing journeys.